Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Donkey Kong Bananza. Oh, excuse me. Got a little sidetracked with my my Twitter. I had my gosh, I was talking about this earlier. I had 60 new followers today out of random. So I don't know. I was just talking to some new people. Well, I mean, people who grew up watching me. So that was kind of fun. That's a powerful little yawn, Linky. Alright, so Link and I are here, we're ready to go. So let's finish up the Radiant layer and head to the next one. We now have 300 bananas collected, which I'm sure you have way more than me. So anyway, need you guys to watch the shorts if you haven't already. Channel's not in the best shape. Basically, yesterday nosedived us. I told you guys before, the reason why I don't take a break from YouTube is because the algorithm is heartless. So, I was in the hospital yesterday, and other things weren't going well, so there was no work on the channel, so they basically gave us 0 views an hour, so they're trying to put us back in that category, which we were only in for yesterday. So it's kind of hard to go back to where we were on, what day was that? Sunday? Something like that? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. So need your guys' help to have the shorts run. If you guys don't watch the shorts playlist, I have a Superman short that I can post about the box office that's already ready to go. I just have to hit the trigger. But yeah, I'm not doing well. Well, I mean, I wasn't doing well yesterday. I don't see my super chat goal. Okay, there it is. Yeah, we're just turning on the super chat goal because yesterday we took a dive. Because the reason why we do like 3 or 4 live streams a day is if they get 1,000 views, we make money. There was no way to make money yesterday. Okay, so let's leave the Radiant thing. What? I was responding to something on Twitter that made me annoyed. Like, lady in, I don't know where she was, like some TikTok person, like saying that people's food in America isn't tasty because we don't. What was it? What did I respond to? Because we. Oh, right. It was this TikToker that said, white people don't have flavorful food because they don't eat with their hands. And I responded to the lady that said, the reason why your food probably tastes good is because you're tasting all the dirt and bacteria on your fingers. In a civilized world, we use something called utensils. My New York side was coming out a little bit. I was just like, what? That's so bizarre. My gosh. Especially if you're eating a communal area with other people, it's like, the reason why we use utensils in the civilized world is to cut down on spreading germs and bacteria. Because it's not sanitary. The FDA would have a heart attack. You're spreading all kinds of germs and illness to other people, and E. coli, and all kinds of gross stuff. That's why utensils were invented. It was to stop the spread of certain types of germs that were easily, you know, handed out at the dinner table. Utensils prevented a lot of that stuff. It's just weird. People are weird. Ouch. Oh, nothing. I think some people say YouTube was the worst invention on the internet. I'm gonna say TikTok is the worst thing to happen to civilized society. Because there's a lot of stupid people on TikTok. And the problem is they're making more people... what's the word I'm looking for? They're making people on TikTok dumber by the spread of their idiocy. There's like no filter for stupid on TikTok. Anything goes. Hello there. Whammo! Ta-da! Well, yeah, I mean, there aren't a lot of people that... There are finger foods, and then there's foods where people eat with utensils. Majority of the food in the United States that we eat are not really finger foods, though. Finger foods, like a sandwich and pizza and things like that, those are usually regulated to lunch. Most people don't eat pizza for dinner. That's kind of a lunch item. And technically, if you're in New York, you're not really eating it with your hands anyway because you're eating it with wax paper. So there is a barrier between your fingers and the food. I'm just using New York for example. Like, when you get a hot dog, at least when I went to New York, when you would get a soubrette, they would give you the dog inside of a wax paper. When you go to Taco Bell or Burger King, all those places tend to have, like, wax or some type of paper that's, you know, sealing in the food. So, like me, I eat the food with the paper still on it. I just, like, pull it back and have my fingers holding onto the food without touching the food. Because I'm out and about, if I'm eating fast food, I can't, you know, always get out and wash my hands, especially if I'm driving in the car. So, I just, you know, eat it through the paper, basically. You eat your pizza with a fork? Is that common in Shadow Trooper? Aren't you overseas? Whammo! Seriously, you've never done that? You pull off the paper when you eat the food? Nah, how I do it is you get your cheeseburger or whatever, right? From McDonald's. It comes in a wax paper. You just pull back the paper and there's the food. Then you're holding on cuz your hands could be dirty. You're driving in the car wherever you are, you know. Most people don't have access to hand sanitizer all the time. So to prevent the germs that are on your hands from getting in the food, it's not going to at least I don't believe so. The germs on your fingers are not going to end up in the food as long as you don't touch the food. If you're eating it through the paper, like you pull it back and, you know, you're holding on to it with the paper that it came in, technically your dirty hands are not touching the food. There's a barrier between you and the food. It's not a very good barrier, but it's better than you touching your hands naked, you know, without anything on it. But, you know, it doesn't beat washing your hands, though. Some people eat pizza with a fork, usually older people. My grandma used to eat pizza with a fork when she was in her 70s. New York pizza is very heavy. Yeah, it's when you get a slice of New York pie, it's big. It is. Most people in Asia prefer you eat with chopsticks, though. If you can't eat with chopsticks, they look at you like you're kind of weird. I can't use chopsticks for the life of me, so whenever I was invited to an Asian restaurant by one of my friends, I never did their culture any service because I couldn't For the life of me, even all these years later, I still can't use chopsticks right. I use it wrong all the time. One of the girls I dated was from Korea. And, they invited me over for dinner. It was like the first date. I would have been 19 or 18 or something. Did not end well because the parents were speaking in Korean and it was just one date. I was being as polite as possible, but I was fumbling my chopsticks all over the place. Ugh. But it wasn't to be. You know, she was a nice girl. She was one of the few nice girls I dated before Amber. And that list is very small. Very small. Most of the girls had a chip on their shoulder, or they were just like valley girls, or they acted like valley girls. They had a chip on their shoulder. But she was a nice girl, but I did not make a good impression with her family, because I broke the chopsticks when I was eating with them, and that was, like, not a good thing. Yeah, she was half American, half Korean. I met her in Rockford, Illinois. We worked at Funko Land together. I asked her out, and she didn't want to go. Apparently, it was a big deal, because we knew each other for a while. We worked together for, like, 4 months. So, you know, she felt more comfortable taking me home to meet her parents, and I did not make a good impression. I was a bit too American for them. Whoops. But it doesn't matter. It wasn't supposed to be. So, you know, I ended up with an amazing girl, so.
Are you awake?
It's all good. It just makes for a funny story now.
The snakes here made their very own sons.
I can't use chopsticks. I just can't do it. Maybe it has to do when I broke my arms. The nerves are just messed up, and I can't do the holding of it properly, and when I do try to do it, I snap them. And apparently if you break chopsticks in certain Asian cultures, it's bad. So I broke 2 pairs of them, and then I just went into their kitchen and asked if I could go in their kitchen, and I came back with a fork and knife. Oof. But they had the fork and knife in their house. I didn't, you know, I asked permission to you know, go get something from their kitchen, and they allowed me, and of course I came back with a fork and a knife.
Seems like they're just as warm and bright as the sun on the surface. Brighter, maybe. So bright that it's hard to get to sleep. Good night.
Yeah, some of the super chat goal is better than none of the super chat goal. Yeah, anything's better than nothing. That's how I look at it. But most importantly, we gotta have the shorts going, because we're not doing well. Like I said, I've got a Superman thing on standby. I talked about Superman box office, so I can release that anytime if we dip below 1,000 views. Because that'll bring new views into the channel. It's just, it might be a little spicy short, because I messed up some facts and I can't fix it. Because I don't have the clips anymore. I erased it off my phone. But in the short, I said, because I had wrong information. I heard from somebody that Superman's box office was domestic 360 and international 171 million. In reality, it's 260 million domestic, 117 or 177 million international, which you add that up, that comes out to 400 something. So if you listen carefully to mine, I said it's 400, but the math I did was 360 plus 177. So yeah, whatever. So I can't fix that. So I'm gonna add a little text thingy, like in the in the chat when people are watching the short, and that way they can see at least I wrote it down. Because you know, mistakes in this field happen when you make videos. That's why there's usually an edit section, or there's a, you know, update section that you can write stuff below your video. Because some things you can't fix. I can't fix that video because I don't have that Superman trailer on my phone anymore. I needed to get off my phone because I didn't have room for it. So. Also, if I'd have to redo the whole audio again, and I don't want to. It's not going to get that many views anyway. If it gets 1,000 views, that's great, but it's not going to go viral or anything. Although it could go viral, because if you make mistakes in your video, did you guys know that a lot of YouTubers make a small error in their video because then it makes people comment a lot? People get this, like, superiority complex and they want to correct the person that made the video, but in reality, a lot of YouTubers actually make errors on purpose, so they create engagement. So, you could look at it that I did that to get engagement, but at the same time, I did make a mistake, you know? I don't know what that is. Okay. Yeah, I can't eat with chopsticks. I break them. There's like a certain delicate way of handling chopsticks that works correctly, and I can't do it. Amber can do it, but I can't. Amber can't whistle, but I can. There's things that she can do that I can't do, and there's things that she can't do that I can do. That's just life. Can the zebra walk across this? Linky, come here. I'm one of the few dyslexic YouTubers. I make a mistake, it's because of either my dyslexia or ADD, but no, YouTube actually teaches you, if you become a YouTube partner, you can go to New York City or California, you can take classes. They teach you how to do engagement, they teach you how to do thumbnail design that like attracts people to your videos. A lot of it is engagement farming. Like, a lot of YouTubers use tips and tricks to get people to constantly comment on their videos. And it works. It does work, because when you make a mistake, it makes people want to correct you. So, I mean, it's not like it don't work. I just don't like doing it because, I don't know, it's dishonest. There's this whole nasty thing I have being a Christian is I try to be as honest as possible because lying is a sin. Which makes me not a very good YouTuber because I'm too honest for my own good. But I have a conflict in my heart. It's like, if I do this technically is not right to do that. Kind of goes against scripture and stuff like that. You're becoming a liar. You're doing something, you know, unethical and all this other stuff. It's bad. So it's like, I have a Darth Vader moment. It's like, meh. But I'm not a perfect person, nor do I claim to be a perfect person, so I make mistakes from time to time. But I try to be as good as I can. So it's like, if there was an error in the video, I just let it go, and it's just kind of like, it is what it is. Oh, I see. So then it's like, we're in a... Wait, where's the banana? Oh, there's a banana. Well, that's not going to help me get across now, is it, though? Oh. Yeah, it still don't help me get across. Will it? Where am I? Oh, she's rapping. I think. Girl's got bars. I think I can cheese this. We're gonna cheese this. Ha 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 ha! Woohoo! Cheesing! Are you trying to make your way down there too? I think we could travel below if the shadow wasn't making the path so hard. That pillar isn't in a very convenient spot, is it? Da 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 da. I totes cheese that, and that's amazing. What? Oh! What did that do exactly? Okay. Linky, you were downstairs forever, buddy. Come here. Come here, little furball. I didn't see you all day. Come here. Come up here. Come here. Get up here, you little fuzzball. There you are. I mean, I love K-pop. Pauline can sing a lot of variant styles, though. She has, like, so many different types of, like, styles of music that she can sing, which is very impressive. Like, there are some people that can sing really good, but they can't sing jazz, they can't sing blues, they can only sing rock, or they can only do metal. There's lots of variations of singing. Pauline can, like, the actress who's doing this game, I've heard her do at least 5 different styles so far. Rock, pop, rap, reggae, the type of Spanish singing, which is very fast. I forget what it's called. Latin music, I think is, yeah. Latin music. I believe that's the term. So that's talent. Yeah?
We can go deeper.
Even zebras can't go across clouds? Yeah, probably. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to pull the trigger on that Superman thing. I'll give you guys another what time is it? What does my phone say? What time is it? Okay, so I'll give you guys another I'll give you until about 7:50 to try to pull the views up watching the shorts playlist. If not, I'm gonna pull the trigger on the Superman video. That way it'll at least help me clear the hourly. Like I said, we're in bad shape because there was no work yesterday. And, like, as a shadow ban channel, the only reason we stay alive is we stay consistent with our schedule. When we're not around, YouTube resets our numbers to where a shadow ban channel is supposed to be, which is 0. So, like, pretty much all day yesterday, we were not hitting 1,000 views an hour. Like, we were... The last time we got 1,000 views an hour was around 6 o'clock p.m. yesterday. So we were in very bad shape. The only way to get that back up would be to, you know... So, yeah, after 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, because I usually work until about 1 a.m. and keep it at 1,000 views with you guys watching shorts and posting shorts and doing whatever we can. I wasn't here to I'm basically the heartbeat of the channel. And without me around, everything plummeted down to, looks like about 400 views an hour, which is bad. So we've been playing tug of war with YouTube all day today, and I'm very thankful that Amber, you know, live streamed. But we're in very bad shape. This is the worst shape ever. The only way to pull us out of this nosedive is either super chats, memberships, or people watching the shorts playlist. Those are the only options. Watching the live stream isn't going to do bumpkus. It's gotta have more organic views coming into the channel. And the fastest, easiest way is either to post the Superman video that I made, or have people watch the playlist. So I'm going to keep an eye on the numbers, and if they're too bad, then I'm going to pull the trigger on Superman. Which I was saving for tomorrow at 8 o'clock, but can't help that. Ding. Because I got to do what I got to do, you know. Alright, time for us to leave the Radiant place, I think. Maybe my guess. Bonsai! Ooh, banana. Layer 1204. Huh? Do I have what? Play Garter Hero on the Wii? What is that? I've never heard of that. Describe it for me. Garen, I'm not 100%ing this. I have a new game coming. I have 2 new games coming out I'm covering on the 24th. I'm just doing the story. I don't have time. I like this game a lot, but... You know... Very few people stick around to watch me 100% games. I gotta jump to the next new game. Get that audience, and, you know, it's an endless cycle. Been very thankful to the people who was watching the Breath of the Wild thing, because that was pretty consistent, but... And I am going to get back to doing more Breath of the Wild. It's just right now we're on Donkey Kong, so... Breath of the Wild is a, what do you call it? Is a filler series between content. We have 3 new games coming out this channel is going to cover over the next 2 weeks. So the Mario Jamboree thing, some type of like Koei game, and then Ninja Gaiden at the end of the month. And then in August is Shinobi, Kirby, and some other stuff. Wow, level 5? That's cool. That's pretty dope. I don't really like hammocks, though.
Hey, DK, you awake? I'm having the time of my life. Thing is, when I first got to the underground world, I was just so scared. But now, I love exploring this place. Everything here is so wild and new. It's exciting, you know? I never would have felt like this if I stayed on the surface. I hope we can always go on adventures together, DK. Good night.
5 hearts now. Cool. Let's do it. Strong shady clouds. Okay, it's not timed. Can he throw a rock at me? No, Kirby's Air Ride is not in August. New DLC for Kirby's Forgotten Worlds is in August. Strong shady cloud. Didn't get much sugar in you? Do you have anything you can to help with that at your place, Joseph? Oh, oop. Oh, I see. So the clouds... Hey now. And I don't see any, there's no banana over there. So what's the point of going over there? Nice shot. You want to play catch?
Okay.
Here you go. Wait, where'd the record go? Okay, I see my first banana. Boom. Good, Joseph. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that stuff, right? You don't want your blood sugar to drop too much. Sorry that happened to you, man. Hope you feel better. Da, 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 da. Whoa. What am I supposed to do over here? Right. Oh, I'm such a blonde. Okay. Aw, nuts. I know what to do now. There's a banana hidden in there. I need this Yahoo to throw a, either this Yahoo or the other one. Roll that boulder at me. Thank you. Darn it! I was aiming for the wall! Inconceivable, man. Yeah, okay, he's back. Ah! Roll it. Roll it. There it is. Come on, guys. You're getting the views back up. Let's keep it up. Man. That's irritating. Boom, baby. Aw. Oh. Wait, there's a... what? That's a heck of a way to send me back, though. It's a bit too far. What? Why do you have this thing here? What's the point of that? At least I didn't lose a banana again. Yeah, but how come this isn't? Oh. Oh. Don't throw stuff at me. Ah! Okay, this is starting to bother me. Fine. Oh, I can't transform right now. Well, that sucks. Hey, now I'm thinking. Ha 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 ha. There we go. What an adventure! Look at that. Me using my smarticles there. I love teasing games. It's such a me thing to do. What, if you guys are getting an Arkham stream video tomorrow? I don't know. I don't think so. And when I was in the hospital, it said I had 500 views after like 12 hours. Where is it today? No. Did somebody just attack me while I was, There's an enemy down here? Okay. I didn't tell him to roll. Stop that, monkey. You guys have 800 views after 1 day and 7 hours. It's telling me fewer subscribers are choosing to watch this video. Has 105 likes, 800 views, 22 comments. So, once it hits 1,000 views, I'll post episode 7. Because I've already edited episode 7. I'm guessing by Thursday, maybe? If you knows what happens at the end, don't spoil it. A lot of us don't know how it ends. That wouldn't be very nice. You don't want to get banned over doing something stupid. The ground has been shaken for a while now. We're not sure what. See? Is something coming? Probably. Sounds like something's crashing around over there. I forgot to pick up all this gold and stuff. We have a pickaxe? No, we don't need a pickaxe. We have Kong. Alright, let's get a time code in here. Well, if you're not going to say anything, don't worry about it. You're fine. Who needs a pickaxe when you have... Yeah, we're gonna go Big Kong. I was just writing in the time code. This is gonna be a career highlight. Let me show you your true craftsmanship. Oh, that's a big boy. Grumpy Kong. Ouch. Probably have to make him face the light. Yeah. Ah! Ouch. Ah! Not cool. Oh, he freed up the gold for me, though. That's nice of him. Hard for me to tell where all the lights are. Bye-bye. Guess it's time I clocked out. Bye-bye.
Oh, we did it, DK! You and me, we're the best! Huh? What's going on? Huh?
Behind you. And by behind, I mean under you. Whoa! I think it's a safe bet to say we're in the end game now. Well, I probably should add this thumbnail say end. You're finally awake. So, do you have anything to say for yourself? Paul, don't talk nonsense. You've been held under suspicion of wrecking our disc. Just stay put in jail, cell, and think about what you've done. So you're a bad guy? Well, watch your step in there, bad guy. The floor is old. Might give away. You just told me how to escape prison, guy. You're right, Miss Deanna. He didn't wreck the disc, but another monkey did. This place is where music-loving fractones and eels gather. May the friendship between our peoples live on and never-ending... Okay. Isn't that special? Oops. I'm gonna have to take another, Not now, Zelda. Sad meow. What are you doing out of your cell? Well, whatever. You don't seem like a bad guy. Pauline. Pauline? Yeah, we threw the girl who was with you in jail, too. She got the good cell up top with a nice view. Ha! She got... Why would a banana be in there? We're allowed to explore the... Oh, whoops. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What'd you do? Did you get arrested in the commotion with the Harmonials? The jailer showed us here without listening to a word we said. Their outlook is rigid as their body. The girl who was with you, she got thrown into the cell over there. Well, if it isn't this entirely ridiculous. Me looking at you from inside a jail cell. Please, I'm not Pauline. I wouldn't be caught dead rotting around on your shoulders. Wait, where has Pauline gone? Oh dear, did that rampaging eel get her? I suppose that means you're not going to be much help to me right now. This cell is simply not my style. I've got to find a way to blast out of here. Why are you here? I'm sure I ended up here the same way you did. That great eel swept me up while it was running wild in the Radiant's lair. Next thing I knew, I was here. Void brainwashed the poor thing, you see. He has control of it. It's all part of this ridiculous plan. What else could you possibly want? Where's Void? I have no idea. I've cut all ties with that president. I have no interest in whatever it is he's doing, or whatever it is he's doing. Didn't you just say that twice? What's this? Neat. I'm gonna go use that on the banana I found. Banana. We're so square that we've got nothing to hide. Okay. You want to know what screams you're a nice person? Breaking out of jail. Apparently that's the thing. Are you coming out or what? Well, the exit is over there. Time to disappear. Search for Pauline. Throw a gold chunk in the room, then watch it all go kaboom. Oops. Oh, this explodes too. Hello. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Alright. First the perfume lady and now you? Yeah, you don't really look like bad guy either, so we suppose you're free to go. As long as you don't, you know, make fan games or use ROMs. I'm sorry, what? Hang on, the door to this floor is a key. There you go. Whammo. The Groove Layer. They were falsely imprisoned. Groove. Yeah, groove layer, you know, music. You guys are doing great on the short. Keep it up. I'm in the short playlist. Disco Hall groove layer. This is a fossil museum. Okay. I don't think I've collected very many fossils. Nope. These fossils were traded to various shops and our curator then plucked them from circulation. If you exchange new type of fossil at a shop, one of them will eventually end up on display here. You know what? Now that we think of it, we've seen an increase in high-quality fossils coming through lately. Must be sure to thank whoever's been excavating those fossils and spending them so freely. That would be me. What about it? I can't tell what that's a fossil of. I'm gonna do a joke that you haven't heard any Let's Players say. They have lots of fossils in here, but where's the NES? Oof. This is what? This is our pride and joy. We bet you can't even scratch it. Yeah, I can't. No! Shed that surface level style and dig into the underground. We accept fossils found within the layer. I don't think we have any fossils. No, I got nothing. I was saying that the NES is ancient history. It's a joke. Ouch. I think it's good for now. Heyo. That's back in the jail? I don't think you're gonna be able to find these without Pauline. Not even sure where that is. Oh. Well. Not a smart idea, but... Nope. Ah. Never gets old. Such violence. Oh. Do I watch The Little Mermaid and stuff? Not since I was a kid. The only Disney movie that I've watched a lot as an adult would be Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Emperor's New Groove, what was that one? The one about Atlantis, Tangled. Sleeping Beauty. That's about it. Most Disney movies I only watch once. I've only seen Lilo and Stitch once. The original. Oh, Goofy movie. I would count that as a movie. It was a TV movie, but I would count it. A very goofy movie, I think it was called. The Goof Troop movie was really good. I watched that from time to time. That's a great film. Ooh, shiny. Alright, monkey chick, what do you got? You caught up to me. You wouldn't believe what I've had to deal with. I've stopped to ask one of the fractones how to get out of here, and you know what else he said? It said the sound turned purple, not a helpful answer, obviously. Wait a minute, it said the sound turned purple. Perhaps I should use an old trick and look into things. As I suspected, I can see a terror voider beyond each one of these 3 doors. That fool, it looks like Void used his obnoxious terror voiders to silence the music. What else can I tell you? You expect me to tell you all of my secrets, do you? Fine, the glasses you've seen me wear are in fact Voidco IntelliSense specs. They have powerful sensors in them. They're stylish enough, but I'd hoped I'd never have to use them again. Oh, she's calling you darling. Uh-oh, Candy Kong's got some competition. Terror Voiders! He's using those to silence the disco music. See, the great Harmonial is a huge music fan. If the disco were to start thumping again, well, the Harmonial might just boogie away the brainwashing. Ah. Okay. I like Beauty and the Beast. My favorite Disney movie's Aladdin, though. I mean, Poppy Kong would be a trade up from Candy. Candy we don't see much of. I don't think she likes Donkey Kong, though. Candy likes him. But Donkey Kong hasn't been very good to Candy over the years. I'm just saying. Candy deserves better. Yeah, I've seen all the classic I've seen all the classic cartoon Disney movies. I haven't seen that many live action ones. Don't really care for them. This is the door to the beat source. Sound from the source used to reach all the way into the disco hall. Okay. But then some guy showed up and covered the source in weird stuff. Okay, let's get rid of the weird stuff then. Whoa! The beat source is covered in this weird purple stuff. It's blocking the sound from reaching the disco hall. Yeah, but I need Pauline singing. Oh wait, no I don't. Clever, Nintendo. Pretty clever. There's only 300 layers left. Oh my gosh. For real? Oh, I'm gonna need another beer. Live action Aladdin wasn't terrible, it was mediocre. See, the whole part of Aladdin is not the story of Jasmine or Jafar. It's the story of Aladdin. Jasmine is in it, and she's a central figure, but she's not the... It's not her story. The story is about Aladdin. The problem with the live-action movie is they made Jasmine the focal point, which she was never the focal point. She was never a freedom fighter or any of that nonsense. It just wasn't her thing. I have no idea how to get those. Guess I have to be, good. Ding. The beat is freed! Huh? The path is blocked. You helped us get the sound back, but it still can't reach the disco hall? We thought something like this might happen, so we planned for a tunnel. It's blocked up by dirt now, but you seem like someone who'd have no trouble digging your way through it. Thank you. I still can't break that? It's crazy. Zelda, honey. The funky beat is back. Alright, so we got 6. Cool. We'll hold off. Until I feel like it. Okay, so we need to go to the next door. Not you. Wait, there's only 2 doors? Alright, first things first, we need to go heal. Whoops! Mostly my bad. Nah, that's a museum. We don't want to go there. Ow. Where's my butler guy? You're keeping track of the stuff I broke? Oh, I'm gonna make mad money, I think. No, I didn't make... Why? How come I didn't make money that time? Oh, who cares? It's fine. Yeah, so that's, I mean, getting back to that, that's why I didn't like the live-action Aladdin, is because Aladdin wasn't the main character. It felt like Princess Jasmine and the Tiger were, when they really didn't have a lot to do in the original movie. So for the new movie, they made it about Jasmine. And the actress who played Jasmine, she wasn't bad. She was the actress who played Kimberly, I believe, in the Power Rangers reboot. But she wasn't supposed to be the focus of the film. It's about Aladdin coming to grips with, you know, being okay with who he is, even though he doesn't have a lot of money, because money's not what's important in life. It was a movie about love. It was a movie about, you know, being true to yourself, all kinds of stuff. It was a great, had a good moral lesson in the movie. Aladdin did bad things, but eventually, you know, how do I phrase this? He did a lot of, like, we'll say, shady stuff. But he had a good heart, and he did the right thing in the end, and he told the truth. Because lying is bad. And once he told the truth, things improved for him. And then the later movies, you could argue, were about, like, Jasmine and Genie and stuff like that. But it was supposed to all go around Aladdin. It didn't feel like it really followed the beats of the original. That's the original Disney movies, they had a moral lesson to them. The live action movies don't. It doesn't have a moral undertone. It doesn't even have a subtle moral, like, essence at all. That sound, it seems to be a Terravoider has been destroyed. Are you responsible? By the way, this Fractone insisted I tell you your name. I said your name is DK, but I guess it misheard me and it keeps calling you DJ. Well, either way, it said it would allow you to go through this door as well. Just remember, there are 2 Terravoiders left. Mind-bending mask that Void Company developed for brainwashing devices. They make the wearer's mind totally open to manipulation. Even the largest creature can't resist. Did you notice the mask attached to Blusterwing in the Tempest layer? That was a similar brainwashing device. Where's Grumpy? After you beat him in the Radiance layer, he lost all of his motivation. But he's not one to crawl off and lick his wounds. No, no. He was sick of getting pushed around at the company and quit. But he'll find something to pour his heart into. Okay. Next thing. Poppy already got fired. Poppy quit. She didn't get fired. She said, adios, amigos. She's like, I'm not working for that bad man anymore. Poppy went freelance. Poppy has a tail, though. Well, she's a monkey, so. Oh! Ow. Okay. Worst booby traps ever. Whoops. Huh. Ah. You saw ways support what? Wait, why isn't the music playing more? The swap harp is beyond our ken. It can change rubber to gold and back again. Sick rhymes. All right, I need to break this. There. You must be the DJ everyone's talking about. Go right ahead and use the secret tunnel. We never get the chance to clean it out, but shouldn't stop you, DJ. I felt like making them reggae. I don't know. Something to do. Thanks for that. Jamaican accent? I don't do a very good one. My Jamaican accent not very good, man. It sound like mixture of how you say. I think it's like British and African. It's not supposed to sound like that, man. There is a specific way of speaking like Jamaica. I had this man who live on my street. Street? I forget how you say it. He used to have a food truck in the city. Very nice man. Him and his wife were very kind to me as a child. See, then it comes like kind of a Dracula accent. I heard so many different accents growing up, you have no idea. My Indian accent that I can do came from a dude who lived in New York City. Jamaican accent, New Yorker. I don't have a very good Spanish accent, but I picked that up in New York too. But it sounds like Puss in Boots. Whoop. And my terrible British accents all came from television. Television and Warcraft. I love doing voice impressions, though. I think that's one of my hobbies. Ow. You don't think you're gonna get it on Switch too? Oh, you don't think you're gonna get a Switch yet? I would wait till there's more games, but it is back in stock now. What am I supposed to do here? There we go. Whammo! Yep, have a good night, Jessica. We have to free one more thing of music. There's Poppy again. So the second Terravoider has been destroyed. Listen, the sounds of the beat and the bass are uniting. They're harmonizing without the central speaker. Within the central speaker. Blech. Now what will you do with the third Terravoider? Is something on your mind? Why, I'm just gathering a bit of information as I do. Well, I'm unable to use the warp gong. Besides, I think it would be fastest to call that great Harmonial and blast right out of here. Alright, let's go fix the music. Oh, the look on his face. Priceless. What? Take that. No surprises from the likes of you, guy. You know how many times as a kid I wanted to roll into something in a video game and cause damage to it? This feels like it's a video game dream fulfilled. All those poor times that I slammed Link into the side of the wall with his roll. Stereotypical Jamaican accent. Hurtful. I try my best to make it sound authentic. They had certain way of speaking. It flowed naturally like the rhythm of the music. Music's very big in Jamaica. I wonder if that guy still has his food truck in New York City. I know he doesn't live in Peekskill anymore. But when I was a kid, he was in his early 30s, so that would make him, he'd be 60-something now. No, he'd be older than that. If he was 30 when I was like 7, then he would be a lot older today. He was a very cheerful guy, though. Always had a smile on his face. Very, very nice man. Ouch. You got gold, but not the banana. Eh. We'll figure it out. Ah! The melody source. I slammed my cat in the wall? No! No. Do you remember in the Zelda games, you could roll into the walls and stuff, but no damage would ever be done to them? But if you wanted to, you could just keep rolling into stuff as Link. It was very common in Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. But just because you could do it, doesn't mean you should do it. Nunny. I'm gonna wreck it. Bingo. Oh, you did. Yeah, I can't get that. That's annoying. What? How did you come back to life? Cute. Doesn't really sound like disco music, though. That's like... That's techno. Is it really you, the DJ? I knew it was you. You brought the beat back, so we're big fans of you. And your song to beat and bass mix, it's so powerful. And you're now to mix in the melody as well? Genius! Well, the tunnel here is supposed to be a secret, but we'll open it up. Anything for you, Mr. DJ. Yo, DJ, turn it up! Nani? What? You said it's a secret, so how do I get through? Ow. What? Okay, I'm kind of stuck now. Why would they bring me into a room I can't open? I would love to mix in the melody, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, right. Thank you, OH. Yeah, I got a little bit of a headache, so I'm not thinking clear. So we have to turn it to gold. Okay. Ding. And this will bring Pauline back. Nice. Okay. Oops. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Huh? Oh. Well, that was kind of cool. Wrecked. We made music. We need Pauline to sing, though. Can I go in there without Pauline, though? Guess so. Yeah, it's a very fun game. Very fun game, Country Gal. Oh, that hurt. Oh, you have to kill these things, huh? Nasty. Where's the last one? Ah! I get it. Dang it. It's gonna cost me. Yeah, that's gonna cost me big time. Come on. Ah! Ah, phooey. There we go. There's a lot of mini games in this? Oh yeah. Yup. Ouch. Be a great spot for the groove tones too. Bombing for gold bonus stage. Whoops. The music is fully restored. Our disco is grooving again. Oh, DJ, we have a message for you from that perfume lady. Once the three sounds reach the disco hall, come to the entrance. Okay. You like to swap harp with rubber and gold? Sure. Banana. Quest for the top. Oops. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that. Oh no. Darn. Oh no. Yeah, I really like all these mini games and stuff. They're actually kind of fun. Banana. Huh. Understand. You can surf on top of it? I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know what they would want. Why have that there? Have a great night, Sonic. I mean, Silver Sonic. Go save Pauline? Yeah, I guess so. I bet you that thing had something to do with the banana. And just like that, 3 sounds become 1. Music is simply different elements working in harmony. Yeah, it is. Speaking of which, DK, you have some nerve to keep me waiting. Now let's see what happens when you add that drum beat of yours to this song. But it's not really a drum beat. He's not doing a beat, he's just filling. You broke the music, though. This song, this is my jam! Spit out Pauline. Pauline, is that small girl by any chance? Did I swallow her? Yeah, I thought so. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. This awful void fellow had me under this control, man. Now that you mentioned it, my tummy does feel pretty funny. I know. How about you take a dive through my belly and see if you can get her out of there? Be chill now. What? Come on, man. Be chill now. He wants to jam. Yeah. It all came together exactly as I planned. Did you think I was just standing around filing my nails? Please. I was studying disco sound devices, not to mention organizing the fractones. The music from the speakers merged with the power of your drum beat and echoed across the underground world. This song is the great Harmoniel's favorite song, you see. It has set his mind free. Now then, I think it's time for me to make my exit. Any final requests, darling? Oh my gosh. Donkey, she's laying it on pretty thick, man. Bananas. Bananas? Even if I had some, do you think I'd give them to you? Please. It's time for my farewell gift here. Safe journey, darling. I think she's kind of a step up from Candy Kong. Candy Kong doesn't have a personality. This girl's got a personality. She's also got style. Turn into a rock? Why can't I catch her? Well, that's hard to do. Might take me a couple tries. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this again. Oh, never mind. Clutch. Oh, so wholesome. I clutch that.
DK? I have a hard time singing in front of people. But when we're together, I love to sing more than anything. DK, I've never told anyone this before, but I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Is that the creation of New Donk City? Donkey Kong Bonanza takes place before the events of Mario Odyssey? Maybe. They never said Donkey Kong Country happened during modern times.
Glad I'm on your back again, DK. It feels like I've come home.
This is the arrival gate? Right. Welcome to the Feast Lair. Here you can join a factory tour and learn all the wonders of food processing. And you must try out our famed banana burger. Ugh.
You hear that, DK? A banana burger and a factory tour. Sign me up. It doesn't sound far. We should go.
I'll do that tomorrow. I gotta get to the Fortnite stream. Booyah. What are you gonna do? The muck is getting into everything. It's horrible. It's roarable. But hitting the muck with salt doesn't seem to get rid of it. While you're touring the factory, could you throw salt on that stuff? Hamburger? Okay, that stuff hurt me. I don't see a checkpoint thing for me to hit, though. Do I just save and it works? So we're in the fast food layer? This white, the green stuff. The ooze. It's no good at all. Whatever you do, don't touch that stuff. Very yuck. What's the white stuff? It's salt. The feast layer, we harvest fine salt. There we go, okay. I don't want that stuff to drip on me. More monkeys. I've traveled all the way here just to get a taste of the giant banana burger. Folks are always going on about it. Supposedly, it's a burger that also is a tower, and I hear that they let you eat any chunk of it you tear off. The banana burger tower's supposed to be behind the main gate, I wonder, yes?
Ooh, it's so fun.
Ding.
Time to kick back and enjoy ourselves.
There's gonna be a Pauline outfit? So like every other layer, there's a Pauline outfit. Okay. Alrighty. Neat. Lot to do here tomorrow. Cool beans. Alright, so the Donkey Kong adventure continues tomorrow. If you guys still want to hang out with me, we'll be doing Cyborg next. Cyborgs in Fortnite. Booyah. And Double the Donkey Kong will continue tomorrow. So that's the plan. Maybe even probably triple the Donkey Kong. I think tomorrow's going to be the finale of Donkey Kong. I think 3 streams ought to do it. And then the 24th, either the 24th will be 1 Donkey Kong stream and, you know, 1 Mario Jamboree stream and that other game, or who knows. Alright guys, see you on Cyborg. Okay? Alright, you guys are fantastic. I will see you in a bit. I gotta go wake Amber up because she can't sleep this long. She won't sleep tonight. I don't want her to be up all night. Yep, see you guys on the next one. No super chat. Oh, okay. Bummer. But we got 1,000 views, so we did get something. But I still have to make up from yesterday. See you guys.